Inner Excellence by Jim Murphy. Boy, has this book got a second life, and I'm so glad that I can share with you a course that I've made based on this book. It's a cracking book. So it's a real pleasure to take you through some of the ideas that Jim has, because I would say that this book kind of is a book of books in that it deals with being your very best professionally and personally. It talks about skills, habits, mindset. So it is a great place to start. If you're thinking to yourself, I just want to get on with life and perform better, well, he breaks it down for us. So key to it is that it is not only how you think, it's how you behave. So let's get into the course on this great book, Inner Excellence by Jim Murphy. First of all, as you all know by now, each of our courses comes with PDF and audio summary of the book. You get some information on the book at Amazon, but most importantly, you get a quiz. That way you can really test your comprehension of the key concepts. And then you get a homework activity which you can apply to your situation. So it's really cool. So you take the thinking in the book by Jim, you can then apply it to yourself and how you want to achieve inner excellence in your life. You can actually do this exercise and then submit your homework activity directly back to AI and get feedback on how it looks, feels, and works for you in your life, so you can really run with some of the concepts in this book. So let's talk about those. First of which is a very powerful idea, is that if you want to be great on the outside, it starts with being great on the inside. This is a big theme of the very best thinkers around personal and professional excellence. So if you look at 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, an absolute powerhouse classic, he even divides the book to the first half of the book is all just about being good on the inside. Well, Inner Excellence by Jim Murphy is just the same. So he talks about being self-aware and the emotional mastery and the clarity of mind that we need to have on the inside, because when we're good on the in, we can go out and be better on the outside. Now, what's interesting as we go outside into the world, we're trying to grow, but we're going to need resilience to do that, because really, if you are experiencing challenges and setbacks, you're actually doing the right thing. You're actually pushing yourself and trying to have an impact in the world. So through that, you can get growth, but you have to see these as opportunities to grow rather than the dark, stormy clouds of Mordor that like it's the end of the world and I can't believe I've got this setback. It should be problems, good, what can I learn, how can I grow? And Jim Murphy really gives you a very practical way to do that in your life, be it at home or in the office. And then lastly, what's so great about this, so he started with like really big mindset and he comes all the way into daily habits for excellence. One of my faves is be grateful for what you have now is a very powerful way to take some of the stress and anxiety out of life. And another technique that you see in some great books, I'm thinking Power of the Subconscious Mind, is visualization. So visualization is a way for you to think about who you want to be in the future, imagine it, and importantly, feel it before it happens. And then what seems to happen is that the author kind of suggests that if you're visualizing it and feeling it about your future state, you will naturally go in that direction. And that's how you create this long, transformative change in ourselves. So look at this. There's so much good stuff in the book. Another one that I hadn't mentioned is like obviously discipline, a servant leadership approach. There's a ton inside of this. So all of this is inside of the book, Inner Excellence by Jim Murphy. What a cracking book. Obviously, it's having this second life because certain NFL players want to read it on the sideline. Well, you can step onto the field, take the course, and from 0 to hero in 30 minutes, you can learn everything you need about inner excellence by Jim Murphy, and you can take yourself to the next level.